Welcome to the Mike Sayre podcast. I'm Mike Sayre.
Okay, two things. One, no, you're not. I know Mike Sayre. He's a good man and you are a dumb cat. Two, this is not the Mike Sayre podcast. Three, that was last week. Come up with a new bit.
Welcome to the Mike Sayre podcast, where the cats you know are all Mike Sayre.
I appreciate the enthusiasm, but please try a different bit.
Welcome to the int pause low.
No, that was 2 weeks ago. Why don't you try just reading the line?
Welcome to the high-end low-whiz podcast, where the smartest people you've ever met are the dumbest people you've ever known.
Good kitty. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the High Int Low Whiz podcast, where we are all a little thick of brain and dumb of ass. I'm Nick Davis, they, them, playing Nick Davis, the GM today, and stopping an identity theft in today's game. Can we go around and introduce ourselves with only the names and characters that we intend to play this session, whomever that may be, please?
Hi, I'm Alice, she, her. I am the one and only exclusive player of Lorelei Nix, the Bunny Folk Slayer. All mine.
Hey, I'm Mike Sayre, he, him, and I'm playing Taku, the Gator-born shaman. Occasionally, I will also be playing Rosmo, the dwarf turncloak, and maybe if things go the way they need to go, I will also be playing Iimish, the Olympian. I won't be doing either of those things. I will be minding my own business and playing my own character, and not opening up the door for anybody else.
Hi, I'm Dean Howe, he, him. I play a turncloak named Rosmo. He's a little dwarf guy. And today I'm just going to be myself and not open up myself to the wonders of possibility that another person could take to interpret my character. Because I'm a free spirit and pretty chill like that.
And also really broke right now.
Only my heart.
Aw, I feel kind of bad now.
I'm Onna, pronouns they, them. I played Daphne Cinderhoof, the fawn arsonist. And yeah, I don't want to give anybody else control of the powder keg that is Daphne. I'm good. The chaos that would ensue, no.
Hello, everyone. I'm Iimish and Hornigold. Pronouns are he, him, and I'll be playing Benny Arndt, awkward white guy.
And you're doing such a good job, Iimish. We're so proud of you.
Thank you.
Holy shit. Well, now I've got an idea for a one-shot that we can run with these characters.
I love that idea so much.
No,
let's do it.
That put your player bones in attack position, huh?
Special episode.
That'll be fun. We'll visit that at some point.
A Halloween special.
Yeah, we'll do a full-on Freaky Friday. We'll Freaky Friday you guys with the player characters, and it'll get
That's
weird.
what I was thinking. Yeah, we gotta do it on a Friday.
I love it.
It'd be really hard to stay into character voice, though.
It would be difficult. All right. Intros out of the way, let's talk a little bit about our last session. We started off with you guys all rolling encounter checks. Lorelei, you rolled to try to find a dentist to fix your busted teeth, but the dentist you found has, as per the complication with the 4 you rolled, 10,000 teeth and is infallible. Not sure you want to go to that dentist, but that's fine. You guys set out from the port in Glade Haven, and the very first encounter that you rolled, you found yourselves a young, injured shifter trapped in the swamp in a silvered cold iron bear trap. Didn't take you guys too long to figure out that the shifter itself was trapped as part of a ritual hunt, and you all turned the hunt back on the hunters and started beating the absolute brakes off of them. Finally, after something that I believe it was Daphne did in the first round of the combat, the shifter's parents arrived on scene and, spotting the young hunter, offered a trade, child for a child. You guys are in the swamp with these 3 shifters and 4 hunters and a kid who has a shifter with teeth on him, not in him. What are you guys doing?
Well, first and foremost, I am so glad that we all escaped into the giant mists I created and did not participate in any unnecessary violence. I just want to...
Is that what we did?
Yep, that's how I remember it.
Yep.
pretty sure we heroically defended a young child from being murdered.
Yeah.
Completely non-violently. It's
If anybody who
really-
was not us participated in Violence in the Mists,
Super weird how
and-
Nick missed that whole thing in the recap.
Yeah, it is strange.
Very
It is
strange.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So we currently have Shifter Kid, and over here we have Shifter Parents who have captured a Hunter Kid, and over there we have Hunters, and the Shifters are offering a trade, 1 Hunter Kid for 1 Shifter Kid.
Buy now!
Yeah, that's a great deal. This Shifter Kid has been nothing but trouble since the moment we scooped him out of that hole.
Like 2 minutes ago?
He didn't do anything.
Are you kidding? Now we have angry rednecks on one side and angry #NotWerewolves on the other. This was not a situation we were in before we had a Shifter child. I'm willing to roll the dice and see what life is like owning a human child.
Wow.
I imagine
That
would
did
be
not
like
go
having-
where I thought it was going to go, Mike.
I literally do not know what to do with that. I am so concerned.
On that note, Daphne's gonna put a hand out, for once not spicy hand out, and help the Shifter Kid up.
Pretty sure it's still spicy, just sparking.
Send him back to his parents. We have no
But-
reason
no-
to keep this delightful Shifter child any longer. However,
Yeah.
the trade means that the Hunter Kid comes to us, and I'm going to turn around and be like, "Hello, Hunters.
want them.
We seem to have your child, which we have lawfully and rightly acquired here in this land."
Fuck.
No, let him cook.
Given that we are in this land of fey bargains and have come into rightful possession of your human child, I would like to propose a bargain. We have a place that we need to go, and we would like to reach there unmolested with no further shenaniganery. And it seems like you all are reasonably well armed and know this area quite well. So I am willing to trade you this human child that we have come by entirely lawfully and ethically in exchange for you providing us with safe escort to our destination, which I am given to understand is not that far from here.
And first things second, anyone who kills a child here, just let me tell you, I hope you can feckin' see in the dark, because I'm gonna fold you in half and shove your head up your ass.
What he said.
Okay, so I think what you are trying to do here, Mike, is a parlay roll. Am I reading that correctly?
Yeah, that sounds like a reasonable interpretation of what's been happening.
I helped.
And I was going to say, Benny, it sounds like you are trying to run an aid or interfere. So I'm going to say, Benny, go ahead and roll aid, roll plus charisma.
This can only go well.
Actually, I would say for what you're doing, you are making a physical threat. You can roll strength. You're rolling intimidation.
Fuck yeah.
You're just like aggressively flexing at them as you say this.
That's the way I'm reading it, yeah.
Oh, just shy of a complete success. Modified 9.
Okay, so on a 7 to 9, they take a +1 or a -2. So we'll call that a +1 to Taku's roll. You expose yourself to danger, retribution, or some other cost. So if this breaks bad,
Iimish is always exposing himself to
Yeah, I
something.
mean,
so
exactly,
I would have done
yeah.
that anyway. Yeah.
Yeah. But don't expose yourself to a child, dude. That's
Yeah, not that one.
that's too far.
Not any of them.
Not done anything wrong with the children. Taku's the bad guy here right now, morally.
Well,
That's impossible.
I have rescued one child and taught a lesson to these violent hicks. How am I in a morally questionable place?
Taku is incapable of doing moral wrong.
Thank you.
Like,
That
He's
seems
perfect.
unlikely.
All right, let's hear that parlay roll. +1.
Well, so it's an 11 total because I had a 10,
Okay.
right? And do I need to further? Like I thought I'd laid out a pretty clear deal for that. Remind me where we're going again.
You're trying to get to a town called Creekside. That's where Mariana's trying to get.
Creekside, yeah.
Isn't every town here Creekside?
Well, yes, which is why.
side one,
Just pick me up,
side
bud.
But every town here isn't
Side-
called
side
Creekside.
duck,
Right, but they are all
ducks.
side of creek.
We are a group of expert child rescuers This is our second child rescue, literally in the last 10 minutes. That's how good we are.
That's
and we have rescued your child here, and we will happily return this child to you in exchange for safe passage and some company on our way to Creekside. Assuming you know where it is, all you have to do is make sure we get there safely and securely, and this child we have rescued is all yours.
See, that's the moral ambiguity I was talking about here. It's like, we're child saviors, and we will return your child if you do this thing for us. Like, it's
Okay,
a little
so
extortion,
first of all,
right?
nobody's proven that this child belongs to them yet, so this is still pretty transactional, and the kid has not spoken up.
Do children belong to anybody, really? They're like cats, right?
Right.
Well,
So,
I mean, this is
second of all, I've only seen them displaying violence towards other people, including a child. I need them to build a little bit of trust up with me before I remand this child into their care.
The best way to gain trust. Hey, friends, want to buy this random kid?
Yeah,
Right.
We will
totally makes sense.
Everybody let Nick talk, and we'll know everything we need to know about these people.
I don't know. I feel like us steamrolling Nick has worked really well for us so far.
Yeah, it
I'm
has.
inclined to keep going.
I'm just letting you guys dig your own grave here. That's all I'm doing. Just-
Am I still choking a guy out and being stabbed?
You were in the process of choking a guy out and being stabbed when we cut to the end of the last episode. The humans that were this assembled hunting party look at you guys, and then they look at the shifter who has teeth on the kid, and the assembled parties are just kind of like, I don't think you're entirely in control of this situation, friend.
Yeah, I have a shifter kid. They want a shifter kid. You may have a shifter kid in exchange for the human kid, and then we'll deal with the humans while y'all disappear into the mist. I don't understand how we're not in control of this situation, but I am going to remind y'all that the alpha predator here is me.
The shifter woman who stepped forward, the one who offered the kid for a kid trade in the most terrifying way that she possibly could. She looks
Has she
at
been
you
just
talking.
holding this kid in her mouth the whole time?
The other one is.
Okay.
She's in human form. Her partner is chewing on the kid. Just
Got it.
like teeth resting on kid's shoulder. If this breaks bad, kid is gonna get decapitated.
Gotcha.
She looks over her shoulder at the other shifter, who very gently nods. She looks back at you, Taku, and she says, if they guarantee us safe passage, we will do the same for them.
Oh, you don't need to guarantee them shit. We'll work things out. Just take your child and get the fuck out of here while my mist is still up.
We only interfered because we didn't want them killing your kid because it didn't seem right to us. Just please take your kid and leave.
I will keep this magical mist up long enough for y'all to GTFO. You don't reason with rednecks. I mean, we're gonna try, but we're gonna do it with a little bit more leverage. And also, they weren't hunting us, and that would be really foolish if they tried.
So the bigger shifter, on hearing that and with the full success on your parlay roll, picks up the kid, like lets go with teeth, picks up the kid and just kind of tosses him over to you, Taku.
I mean, scruff. Humans have a scruff, right?
No.
The back of
One
his shirt.
does now.
They do if you grab hard enough. Yeah.
Effectively, no.
I mean, he's probably got like coveralls or something.
Yeah, the
on,
back
so
of his
you
shirt.
You just
Yeah.
grab that.
I mean, children are made of wishes and rubber bands. This is probably
Yeah.
fine.
And
One
I
thing
did
It's a
is
redneck
yeah,
child
their
too,
own
so they
child.
have like extra rubber.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm
And
learning so much about the interactions between warm-blooded bipeds today, like child tossing as part of negotiations.
Totally
This
happens.
is Sure.
It's a thing that happens all the time.
Only human children, though.
This is going in the journal of my times with the Warmbloods.
The shifters walk over to their kid. They start checking him over, making sure that he's not critically injured, that he's able to transform. And all three of them shift into wolf forms, and not like hybrid werewolf forms, but full-on wolf forms, and just fucking sprint out of there.
Is the kid like a little wolf?
Yes.
They look so fluffy. I wanted to pet them.
You know they eat rabbits, right? I just like that's.
I'm a hare, not a rabbit. Thank you very much.
Okay, fair enough.
I've seen some shit.
And now you are alone in the swamp with rednecks.
Hello, rednecks. We have your child, and we can use your services.
No!
Do we still call them rednecks in fantasy Florida?
Yes.
Okay, just checking.
I come from redneck stock. It's okay to call them rednecks.
Oh, me
Yeah,
too.
same.
Yeah,
Yep.
I didn't mean to, but it happened.
Yep.
It's what they are. They're rednecks. So the shifters are away safely. What do you guys want to do with the rednecks?
How many rednecks? We only killed one redneck, right?
You've killed one. You've got one incapacitated in a bear trap.
Oh yeah.
One is being
That one's
garroted.
dead.
Yes.
He's suffering.
So
One has a
there's
severe head wound.
3 and a child who are still alive.
I guess who has custody of the child? The child got yoked to Taku, right?
Yes,
I would say-
I have the child, whose
Yeah,
neck
yes.
is maybe a little extra red from... It turns out humans do not actually have scruffs.
I'm shocked to find that out.
I would have thought.
No worse for wearing shit.
I guess, are the rednecks aware of what's going on? We do have these myths.
Yeah, they are seeing their prey running away rapidly, and they are not happy. So,
Are we in the middle of a
No.
redneck standoff?
a red Mexican standoff.
Y'all want this? I say, shaking the child gently in front of them.
They need to drop the mist so they can fully appreciate the scope of the situation.
I'd rather not. I like to believe that there are 3 other living rednecks who maybe got a little bit lost out there, and I'm going to maintain that illusion for myself and the 3 rednecks we're negotiating with as long as possible.
Now, you done let our prey get away. We were gonna let the youngin' have that one for his first kill, make him a proper hunter.
Jesus Christ, I hate the countryside.
And we had been tracking that guy for a couple of days.
That
now.
child, not guy. Let's be honest.
You're not reasoning with these folks.
Oh, I don't mean to reason. I just want them to admit what they're doing, so that if we have to kill them, we're justified.
I think we're past that point.
Iimish raises his hand, which is weird for him.
Little fella there, what's what are you raising your hand for, little fella?
So you need something to hunt, then, do you? And your tot was a child.
Well, I mean, we can just go. If you get out of our way and let us go back to hunting that monster, we can.
No.
We can.
I mean,
just-
well, here's the thing. I've been known to do monstrous things, and I'm child-sized. So why don't you hunt me?
If you're hunting him, you're also hunting me, and keep in mind, you don't want to do that.
That's a 2-for-1 deal.
How was the kid reacting to being dangled by a gator boy, by the way?
has absolutely given up struggling. So, yes,
Sleepy
like
kitten.
kind of like what happens when you scruff a kitten. They just kind of oh no. And like for the record, like you guys were very aware that Kiddo, his heart was not in this hunt. This was not his idea. He did not want to do this. So,
If I am understanding things correctly here, the point of this hunt was for this child to get its first kill. So, how about this? Instead of you hunting Iimish, who I guarantee you this child will not kill successfusly. It won't happen.
Oh, hold on a second. Are any of these guys actually this kid's parents?
That's a good
Oh.
question.
no, we're all his uncles.
Oh, okay. So
I thought we were all going to be his dad.
where's his
You like
parents
cousin
in all of this
Oh.
situation?
They're
Brother uncles.
uncles. Are there different kinds of uncles? I don't know what the fuck. you're
Most,
talking about.
to be fair,
Let's
partner,
not
I'm implying that there's incest. You look dumb enough, so.
Oh, you're looking for his uncle dad. No, he's back home.
Okay.
And is he cool with this? And he's not participating?
Well, I mean, he had to go to work a couple of days ago, so I don't.
So you're
I don't really-
unemployed.
We're hunters. Okay.
Where are y'all from? You live around here?
Yeah, we've got a hut off in the woods. I don't. What is with the
You think a
implication?
hunt in the wood makes you professional hunters?
Ooh, after a child, but if you ever fought like, I don't know, a purple worm, I guess that's probably copyright, isn't it? A violet
Centipede.
centipede.
Violet worm with a
Yes.
Y.
It's a worm, but with 3 M's.
Worm.
How far is Creekside from here, and in which direction? Which could you know, just y'all familiar with Creekside? You go there to buy your obviously not condoms.
Sundries, yeah.
Sundries, yeah.
Yeah, we go to Creekside for sundries. It's about a half day up the road from here. If you wander back out the swamp, out where those critters went, back out to the road, and just follow the road, it takes you the fuck right there.
Well, how about y'all walk with us? We'll make our way to.
I think we offered them an alternative, and they're just like not taking it. So I don't think we have to deal with these people anymore. Like, I'm pretty sure we could just walk away.
I don't want to just give them this kid, and we did kind of promise to leave some mist and other things up until our other friends. Like I don't want to just net this situation out, right? Like we got involved just long enough to get some rednecks lost in the woods, and
Here's
then
the thing, I don't think I like these people
and we are responsible for this child now. A fair agreement was made. And these swamps are right on the edge of Fey territories. You don't just cast aside children you got in fair trade. That's how bad luck follows you.
You got some weird takes on fair trade and custody.
It's also just a waste.
I mean, I could just kill these fuckers.
No, because then the child is going to starve to death. It needs the older swamp dwellers to feed it.
Just let the child go and we'll walk the fuck away.
Kiddo looks up at Lorelei and is like, I would be totally okay with them beefing it.
Oh, we can do a murder?
I knew it!
Let's kill him!
I continue to choke the guy out.
Hell yeah!
Let's kill him!
Yes.
We're killing him.
Choke that
We're
guy
killing him. We're
out.
dead.
I just start
So
immediately.
fucking dead.
Hold on.
I hear that. I'm like, this guy's dead.
I'm gonna go grab the one in the bear trap and just
Cook
cook
him.
his fucking down.
Nope, nobody's listening to Taku. Everybody went to violence.
Cook him!
Nobody make me eat this child. Hold on. I don't believe in violence. And I also don't believe in personal contradictions. So we're just going to keep moving right along.
Close your eyes, Taku. I'm about to escort these gentlemen out of here.
All right, Taku's going to take the child towards the road. We're gonna start heading towards Creekside there. I give an extra hard puff on the pipe. I really build up the smoke and the fog and the mist and everything. Not only, once the kid and I are 5 feet away, not only can I see what's happening behind me, I can't hear anything either. And I turn to the child and I say, don't worry, they're good people at heart. I'm sure they will negotiate that interaction successfully, and you will still have whatever number of uncles you started with when everything is done.
From the fog, you hear Iimish just yell out, "Come here, I'll put your front teeth through the back of your fucking head."
Wait, no, save those teeth. I might need
You
them.
don't want no redneck teeth.
Iimish walks up and treats the nearest redneck's nutsack like a speed bag.
Iimish, go ahead and roll a hack and slash.
Murder.
Nat 10, modified 12.
I want to set one of the remaining rednecks, maybe the one talking to us, on fire.
Daphne, roll ignition for me.
Yeah.
Lorelei, roll volley for me.
Oh, this isn't volley. This is hack and slash. I'm breaking the man. The guy in the bear trap, I'm just gonna, break his net.
11.
11. Okay, so that's 2 full successes on attacks.
What do we do?
Rosmo, are you doing a stab as well?
I mean, I did hear Dean say he immediately went to violence
He
before
did.
everything erupted.
Tends to.
I can hear it while you're around a guy's neck. I'm just gonna finish the job.
Yeah. I would say just roll plus strength for me, Dean, for Rosmo.
Rosmo's just like, look at that, I completed 90% of a task. Might as well polish this off.
I rolled a 7.
7.
Oh, hey, twinsies.
So I got 5 Steve damage, and it was a 10 plus, so shit pops off. Yay. Not shit pops off, oh no.
Good news, Daphne has steamed another man to death.
That man is gyoza.
Tasty.
Yeah, the air around him, again, you're not able to cause fire because of the humidity in the air, but you do steam him fully and completely, and immediately. It's awful.
Yeah.
Yay.
Bye-bye.
Benny, Iimish walks up to the nearest guy, and he just does this jumping, tiger uppercut to the dick. And as the dude is descending, it's just working it like a speed bag.
Perfect. No notes.
You've never actually seen a man killed by nut punching, but now you have. You've done this. There are 2 people left doing damage and 1 target left. How does this happen? Guys, tell me, how does this man die? The one that you are garroting and neck breaking.
I just maneuver him in front of Lorelei and be like, here you go.
Yes, yeah, it's totally a teamwork thing where, like, Rosmo's dragging him into place and Lorelei's reaching out.
It's a real horror show, for sure.
Oh yeah, grabbing his face and then just his head goes 360 degrees around before he drops to the ground.
Oh God.
360?
Only 360 this time, huh? Not as good as your 720 that one time.
I'm having a day, Rosmo. I still haven't seen
understand.
a dentist. And Lorelei quietly weeps for a moment, and, wipes her face using the dead man's shirt.
Yeah. What else would you use?
Right, exactly.
Taku, as you are walking back to the road with this kiddo, he looks up at you and he's just like, I'm not actually related to any of those guys. They're just they live near my parents and they decided they were gonna make a real man out of me, whatever that means. Which is
Were your parents cognizant of this arrangement? Did they know?
oh no, not at all. No, we've been gone for like 3 days, tracking that poor
Oh.
shifter.
So you were kidnapped by those men who took you out into the woods to have you kill another child.
That's about the sum of it, yeah.
Damn it, talking with
We
Brett.
did a good thing.
Okay, how do we get you back home? Because you can't be fairly traded when you didn't belong to the original party to begin with. That we got to get you back to your parents. The moral imperative of this interaction has just shifted.
No matter how hard we try to do fucked up shit, we're always in the right.
Productive murder.
That's the wrong takeaway. That's the wrong takeaway.
I know that I'm the good guy, and therefore all actions I take are good.
Exactly.
Exactly that.
Yeah.
It's amazing how quickly we took the okay of a child to go to murder. Like, everybody lit up, and it was like Christmas.
Children can't lie. It's impossible
Let's
for
kill
children to
them.
lie. They've never done that in their lives.
Child-sanctioned murder is always a moral good.
Sure.
Yep.
And a new sentence in the English language. Child-sanctioned murder.
All right, so you've got 4 dead hunters that are just going to be reclaimed by the swamp in the next hour or so.
Yeah, we're contributing to nature.
Ooh, I want to rifle through their pockets.
Sure. Let's see. There's not really a mechanic for rolling for that.
There's no roll for rifle.
There's no roll for rifling.
Oh, usually
I would say-
that's dexterity. But
Yeah, I would say roll wisdom.
Could it be N?
That makes sense.
Sure.
Not on
take
this
it.
podcast.
Hey. Int is like the one thing we're guaranteed on this podcast.
It's not.
Hey,
It's actually not.
int is high. That's how this works. Regardless, that is a 9.
Okay. So you managed to find on the bodies, on the 2 that aren't steamed, a sum total of about 15 coin.
Ooh, money.
Which, as we've established, is paper money.
Yes, it is paper money. On the other bodies, the steam has too badly damaged the paper money to the point where it is no longer legible. So, you also find a small piece of boiled leather armor.
Because of Daphne? Or, like, it's supposed to be like that?
Was it pre-boiled?
So it is a 2 harm reduction armor piece. It is not big enough for Taku or Rosmo, not broad enough.
Iimish could wear it like a turtle shell, but like that doesn't fly. You just disappear completely inside it.
You said it was 2 harm reduction.
Yes.
That would be tasty. So, like, can I fashion it maybe into a very cute vest?
Yes.
Just immediately?
Yes.
On the spot?
Yeah. I have tools of the trade, baby. I can craft my
Leatherworking tools?
That's my
Snip,
trade.
snip, snip, snip,
If you
snip.
want to take it and like you can take it and have it resized at a leather worker. Otherwise, you can have it cosmetically be whatever the fuck you want it to be. You guys finish rolling the bodies. You make it back out to the road. You catch up with Taku and this little kid.
Marianne is with us.
Yes, Marianne is with you guys.
How did she react to this whole...
Absolutely not surprised.
We heroically saved a child.
Yeah, and the fact that she's Fae, I doubt she's going to be upset that we saved another Fae child.
What are you guys doing next now that you've got a brand new press ganged friend?
Hi there, brand new press gang friend. What's your name?
Rocky?
Good dwarven name.
He's not press ganged. We're taking him to his parents. He told us that they did not know that he had been taken. He's been missing for 3 days. Ergo, when we accepted custody of him, it was not a fair and lawful trade because he had already been kidnapped. He cannot be part of a fair bargain. We are ethically obligated to return him to his parents. There's not something horrible we should know about your parents, is there? Like,
I mean, they're
do you like your parents?
rednecks.
Are they good people? Do they take reasonably good care of you? Understanding that clearly they were not watching you that closely for you to get in this situation to begin with.
I mean, they're fine. They're good folks. They go to work. They pay their taxes. I don't know what you're asking specifically.
Good employed folks.
Iimish looks at Taku askew. Taku, you seem to know a lot about like children exchange, and it's kind of throwing me off.
Well, that's how things work here in the Glades, right? It's like, you know, us Gatorborn are at the very top of the list, and we could fairly and ethically eat pretty much everything here. We can't even really tell the difference between a human child and those delicious tree monkeys until they're both about 3 years old. Until then, virtually indistinguishable to our eyes.
Marianne pipes up and she says, "No, that's a pretty fair point. They do look pretty much the same."
See, this is my first time here, so I'm learning all kinds of new stuff.
So this is actually, we have a deep-seated tradition of cultural exchanges where we send a Gatorborn to go live with another family for a while, get to learn how to recognize the various mammals and know which ones are okay to eat and which ones send the law banging on your door and looking to turn your cousin into alligator skin boots. But that's neither here nor there.
It sounds like it's very specifically here.
It is very specifically here. That's a good point. It's just not there. And the other thing is, we're right on the edge with the Fae, and y'all are great. Don't take this the wrong way, but there's some changeling things. You know, I don't know if they're stories or cultural practices, but people believe in these stories. So we have a highly ritualized and incredibly specific set of rules around the exchange of children and when it is and is not okay here in the Glades. And so there is a clear architecture and a clear hierarchy of rules in play. This child was kidnapped, therefore was not fairly in the custody of those men who we left wandering the woods behind us, I am sure. Ergo, he could not have been in the fair custody of the shifters we received him from. That means it was not a legal bargain, and we have an ethical obligation to return him to his rightful parents.
Now, I'm just a country lawyer, but I'm trying to track everything Taku's laying down.
I've got my calculator out and I'm doing the moral math, and I'm like, no, Taku's right. We do have to return this child.
Rosmo is actually surprisingly 100% behind all of this because of all the labyrinthine rules and regulations behind businesses and unions and the different mafias that exist in Stonespire. Surprisingly similar situation.
Marianne just kind of stands up very straight and is just like, no, everything he says kind of tracks. You kind of squint at it a little bit to make it work, but it works.
I mean, the math doesn't lie. Morally, we do have to return this child.
I mean, I'm on board with that, yeah.
Do you know how to get home from here, Rocky? You know how to get back to your house?
Fairly close to Creekside. It's along the way, so I guess I can just follow y'all.
Yeah.
Perfect.
We're gonna head to Creekside with Rocky, and we're gonna take Rocky home on our way to Creekside.
Once again, things work out perfectly in our favor. This is clearly a good sign that we are on the right path.
Oh, kid, do you want to go home, by the way?
I mean, yeah, I would like to go home. Is that a threat?
No, just some kids want to join the circus, and I have a few connections. I didn't know if you wanted to join a circus or explore your options as a free agent in this world.
You don't have legal possession and can't turn him over to the circus.
Children aren't possessions; they own themselves.
That's simply not true here in the Glades.
I don't know. I'm on Team Rosmo with this one.
Look, taxation is theft, and nobody owns you. No gods, no masters.
Are you both an anarchist and a libertarian somehow, Rosmo? Is that what I just
I've been
heard?
thumbing through some various political philosophies, and I'm trying to figure out a new outlook on life.
So you guys start moving down the road.
Yeah, we sure do get this thing moving.
Daphne, I don't know how he did it, but somehow Taku seems to have the moral high ground again. It feels like he can't do anything
I
wrong.
mean, following his twisty logic has worked in the past, so why not?
I have never led you astray, and I never will.
I trust that implicitly. Let's go.
Encounter complete.
Let's see what the next thing on the encounter chart is. All right. The next one is Daphne's encounter. So, as you guys are moving down the road, you come to a crossroads. The road that you're on running roughly east-west, and another road intersecting with it running roughly north-south. And at the center of the crossroads, I would like a Discern Realities roll from either Daphne or Iimish.
You do it, Iimish. I vote for the encounter.
Okay. I'll take it. That's a 6 natural, so 7 total.
Okay. You see a number of small canids, little dogs. You are familiar with these things. They are guard dogs in the courts, thusly named because of a particular anatomical feature that they have that is called a fairy saddle. These are battle corgis.
Oh my god!
The ones that you see ahead of you are a very particular regiment of battle corgis. These ones have, they look kind of like chicken wings on their sides, and they are capable of short-term flight. These are the Sky Patrol of battle corgis.
What? Sky battle corgis?
I think we need to see if we can get one of those to follow us for Iimish.
Are they sentient?
Yes,
Like can they talk?
yes.
What are they doing?
Currently, they are arguing at the center of this crossroads.
Lorelei, if you want to help someone make a friend.
Oh my gosh, Rosmo, and Lorelei's like elbowing Rosmo. Look, only shitty people don't love dogs. Go try. Make a friend, Rosmo, you can do it.
And Iimish is just like, oh, no, pick me.
Rosmo and Iimish go together.
Yeah, Iimish, teach Rosmo how to be good with dogs. You can do it.
Now, those are working dogs.
Yeah, and you know how to
Don't
work.
just interrupt them in their business. Like, it would be rude. They're busy.
I mean, let them finish their conversation first.
They're so cute, Rosmo, with their little ears.
They
They're big
are
enormous ears.
quite
tiny little legs.
aesthetically pleasing as far as canines go.
Rosmo, they can be your best friends.
Are you guys continuing to move down the road towards them, or are you?
Yes.
We're going to, but what are the corgis arguing about? You said they were.
You can hear them. It's a very similar situation to the Magic Hats, in which they all have very similar voices. This way, I don't have to come up with 1,000 different dog voices, because that's gonna suck.
It's a good call.
Coward.
And as you're getting close, you can see the biggest of them is kind of like bulky, and he's towering over the rest of them at 2.5-ish feet tall, ears included. And she goes, no. We're supposed to keep her from getting to the gate. As long as she doesn't go in the gate, we're fine. We don't have to do anything else. We just don't let her go through the gate. And the other ones are going, well, we don't even know where she is. So why is this our problem? Why is this our responsibility? We're not worrying about this. That's the land corgis should be worrying about that. The Sky Patrol should be worrying about sky threats. This is stupid. And the one in charge looks at them again and is just like, no. The Commodore told us that we have to be watching out for everything on the roads. We have to stop that. So he's in charge right now, and we have to take his orders. And I know that's stupid and it sucks, but we have to do it. Oh, new friends. Hi.
New friends, Rosmo. Just elbowing him and pushing Iimish like, go make friends. Iimish, teach Rosmo how to make a friend.
Hello there. Oh, wow. Look at you. You're some magnificent floof butts there. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to talk about your hindquarters. Hi, I'm Iimish.
The dog in front pushes his way right up to you, Iimish.
I look up at him.
And big kiss to the face. He just says, Wing Commander Reginald von Barksley at your service.
God, fucking cute.
Hey,
Arxley, do
I
you
have-
mind if can I scritch?
yeah, no, that's great. Good plan. I like it.
Okay. So he reaches up and just starts giving scritches, and then reaches up the other hand, starts doing both sides, and it's the wiggle back and forth.
And like the foot starts thumping on the ground. Oh, that's great. Good. Okay, you can just stay there and keep worshiping me. That's wonderful, and that makes me very happy. Hey, you guys haven't seen any escaped fey creatures around here, have you?
No? Is that common?
Marianne just kind of quietly sinks down in the back.
So does Daphne.
I've actually never met a fake creature before, so this might be my first time.
Escaped from what?
I mean, I certainly have. I've definitely seen one.
Really?
And then he points both thumbs at himself.
Huh. No shit. I thought you were just a weirdly shaped gnome.
Iimish has also clearly escaped from at least half a dozen situations I'm aware of. So we can't say we've never met an escaped fey creature because, right there.
Hold on, little friend man. You're not the person I'm hunting out, are you?
I mean, I'm not sure about that. I just met you.
Well, okay, so here,
I mean, you don't have any outstanding warrants, right?
Oh shit, we should have checked for what? Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna send one of my guys back to get the paperwork so we know that who we're trying to.
You don't even know who you're looking for?
But I mean, we know that we're looking for an escaped fae, and I can smell the fae here. So I'm worried it might be one of you, and you might be lying to me, and I don't like that.
Oh, well
Well, wouldn't you smell that though?
Does lion have a smell?
I mean, that's slightly
I
different
can't-
too, because I'm an exiled fae.
Oh, you're exiled. You're not. You didn't escape. You got sent out. You didn't leave. You weren't supposed to not leave.
I mean, I'd like to escape here to get back there, but guess that doesn't apply yet.
That's confusing. I don't get it.
Upon the words escaped fae, Daphne's gonna be like under Taku's tail, something like not visible as much as possible.
Acting the least suspicious possible.
Yep.
Not at all suspicious.
Not at all.
Don't
So
be
we're
suspicious.
looking for someone who was supposed to stay in the courts, and they left, and we don't know where they went after that, and we got word that she's trying to get back, and we're not supposed to let her.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Good luck with that though.
yeah.
Hey, was this the way to Creekside?
I'm gonna need someone to make a roll for lying to these dogs.
I'll do it.
You're not lying. You don't know what's going on.
Iimish is strategically not lying.
It's true.
No, I'm lying. I'll do it.
Can I help aid that by like just cooing over how very handsome and regal this wing commander is?
Yes.
Okay.
These are the most professional soldiers I've ever met.
I'm so impressed. Your uniform is meticulous. Oh, you even got your gig line aligned just right.
It's crisp.
Oh, and
Yeah.
your little epaulets are so cute. Oh,
It's really hard to do when we don't have hands, you know?
I know, it's so impressive.
Actually, the more I think about it, the more impressive it gets, yeah.
It's just real good. I rolled boxcars.
Oh my god, okay. So that is +1 to Rosmo's roll. Rosmo, roll plus charisma for me.
You got this. Don't fuck it up.
Yeah. No, I would never fuck it up. I got an 8.
With a +1 is a 9. Wing Commander Reginald von Bardsley looks at you. Rosmo, specifically. Says,
I can smell that you're not telling me the truth, but I can't smell what the truth is. So, boys, bring them up.
and all of the battle corgis surround Rosmo specifically.
Rosmo, you're gonna make a friend.
Now,
Oh, it's fine. We'll clear up this misunderstanding.
yeah. We're definitely gonna do that. So, we're gonna get an answer out of you,
Sure.
or my boys here are gonna get real rowdy.
There's no need for that, officer.
Yeah.
I will fully cooperate with your investigation.
Cool. So, what are you lying about?
Well, you see,
Daphne's gonna kind of like slink up Taku's back. She's already against him, and like whisper in his ear hole, I think, and say,
Hey, if you can make Marianne look not like Marianne again, I think now's the time for that.
Taku nods and kind of turns into a fake "Achoo!" And as he does the hachoo, Pipesy like blows up really big, creating a quick flash of light, which Taku uses as a distraction to cast a minor glamour on Marianne and make Marianne look like not Marianne, but rather like maybe she might be Daphne's cousin.
perfect.
So this is another one of those things that you don't have to roll for, isn't it?
I can glamour all day. I guess the creating a distraction with Pipesy might be something I could arguably have to roll for.
Would that perhaps grant advantage to Rosmo and his attempts at laying his way past the Sky Patrol?
No, I'm gonna give them a truth.
Oh.
Oh,
Let's see
a
how you
truth. Is this your first one?
All right. Look, I did hold back on some information. It's we encountered some shifters earlier, and I don't know if they actually count as being like of your persuasion or not, but they seemed like in a real bad way, and I felt bad for them, so I didn't want to bring it up. But we did encounter some shifters earlier. Would you like to know the direction they went in?
I would like you to roll with charisma with advantage, please. You are not lying.
I don't know. He said he felt bad. Did Rosmo feel bad?
That was a 10.
That's a full success. Wing Commander Reginald von Barksley calls 3 of the guys back from behind you. Okay, you 3? He's gonna tell you where those shifters went. You're gonna go try and find them. Just check in with them, see how they're doing. Don't fuck them up.
They were being chased earlier by some like unsavory folks. They were booking it, but I'll show you where they were last.
Yeah, do that.
I do that.
Yeah. So 3 of these Sky Patrol battle corgis take off in the direction of the shifters. There are still 3 with you guys, just kind of chatting with.
Iimish is gonna go up to the lead one there and just be like, so Reginald Barksley, I mean, if you smelt something a wee bit fishy back there, it may be these wonderful magic cat treats that I have, because they are fishy as feck. And I don't know if you'd be interested in these or not, but I'm gonna like open them up and hold them out. I don't know if this is gonna transfer.
Give the treats to me now. I want them. Give.
And I will just start handing out treats. Not all of them, because I need to keep some in reserve.
These dogs are going buck wild, and just for funsies, just roll 2d6 for me if you would.
Okay. 7.
Okay. So the 2 that aren't Wing Commander Reginald von Barksley end up, much like the Magic Cats did, just tripping balls on cat treats.
Corgi nip.
Yeah. Reginald von Barksley, being bigger and with a higher constitution score, is doing okay. He's watching his subordinates get stupid and is kind of jealous that he's not similarly getting stupid, but otherwise he's doing all right.
What a good boy.
Okay, so do you guys, are there any other fey creatures that you guys have seen lately? Or, like, where are you guys headed to? You doing anything fun?
I mean, I need a dentist. Do you know Dr. Zismore? Zazmore? I don't remember how to pronounce his name. That was a whole week ago.
Yeah, Dr. Zismore, he has like 10,000 teeth and he's infallible.
I need like 2 of them. And then like Lorelei just like points at her broken teeth and it's just like...
Oh, you're not supposed to do that. That was a bad plan.
It was, yeah. I thought it'd be really cool and
it's not.
I thought I'd roll better than I did, but I didn't. I rolled real bad on that one.
You beefed up.
I did. I need a dentist. Do you know if he's got maybe a clinic on the way to Creekside? Or
There's one in Creekside, yeah.
There's one in Creekside.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Well, I think you guys are okay. I mean, except for the big guy who lied to me. You guys haven't done anything egregious, so I think we're gonna let these drugs wear off, and then we're gonna go see if we can find an escapee. You guys have fun, stay out of trouble, and if you see the Commodore when you get to Creekside, tell him I said hi.
And the 3 remaining Sky Patrol corgis take off into the air after the 2 who went off after the shifters. 2 of them are flying extremely erratically.
That is a majestic Sky Patrol.
They're so fucking beautiful.
Their little butts. Do you see their little butts?
I could not stop looking at their little butts. I felt a little ashamed.
They're so cute with their tiny little legs. They can generate a lot of force with those.
Mm.
And not to get awkward with it, but with their cute little bunny tails, it's too fucking much.
They're so cute.
Encounter complete.
You guys got through that encounter with, it was social, possible combat, consequences.
I don't know that I would have been able to fight a battle corgi.
No.
I don't know if Iimish could do that.
Mm-mm.
You could, but at what cost?
Lorelei is going to turn and look at the glamored Marianne So they were looking for you, right?
We're not paid to ask questions.
I need to know.
Oh,
You
yeah,
don't.
absolutely, yes.
Why'd you leave? Why are you going back?
I think it's her business why she left. Daphne's gonna shifty eyes.
Do you want the long answer or the short answer?
We could start short and go long.
Short answer, where I'm from in the courts, my mom's kind of a tyrant, and she tried to kill me, so I left.
Rough.
So why are you going back then?
Because I'm going to kill her back.
Ooh, good plan. I like it.
That's a good answer.
Now, unless there's any other business, I think we can get moving back on the road to Creekside.
Let's mosey.
Makes perfect sense to me.
Oh, human child, we definitely didn't forget. You didn't hear any of that.
Okay. I'm good. You guys start moving down the road away from where these battle corgis were. As you guys are moving down the road, the cloaked figures of very similar assassins to the ones who had attacked you on the boat are moving into position in the woods above and around you and preparing themselves to attack. And they will be doing so following a discern realities roll from one of you.
Hey, are we in the middle of nowhere?
You're in the middle of nowhere and you are being targeted by every single living being.
We didn't go 50 feet.
So what's new?
So who wants to discern realities for me?
I'll discern realities. I got a 9, and I also have Shaman's Intuition. When I discern realities, hit or miss, I may also ask, what here is out of balance for free?
Pipesy is flickering pretty rapidly between Marianne and whatever is in the trees above you.
So if something is concealed in the trees above us, my second question will be, what here is being concealed?
You look up into the trees and you see, very similar to the assassins who had attacked you on the boat, it is 5 humanoids in kind of light green hunting cloaks, and they all at the same time throw their cloaks open. 3 of them pulling hunting knives, 2 of them pulling hand crossbows out. They are readying themselves to jump down on you guys.
Since Marianne is still disguised as Daphne's cousin, since I've got my glamour running, this will be fine. When we come back next session, just please remind me that the first thing I wanted to do in this combat was make Rosmo look like Marianne again. Because that's my go-to whenever I see these assassins. It has never gone wrong.
Hey, I've been stabbed a lot. Maybe it's somebody else's turn to look like Marianne.
Also, I've seen your redemption arc happening, and I know that you're just so eager for more opportunities to continue it.
Oh my god.
I am going to die.
But that is a perfect place to end this episode.
Perfect. Woo!
Hey everyone, did you know that we've got a website? Come check us out at highentlowwiz.com. We've got player bios, character art, world info, and links to episodes of the show. You can also find us on Tumblr and Instagram at highentlowwizpod. For the geriatric millennials in the audience, you know who you are. You can find us on Facebook at highentlowwizpod as well. Come hang out with us in any one of those places, or all of them if you want to. Please give us a review on your listening platform of choice. Give us as many stars as you think we deserve, or if you're feeling generous, give us a whole lot more.
I am busy scritching corgi butts.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, we lost a mic.
We lost a mic.
Mike, no. Taku, come back.
You can blame it. Oh,
Oh,
Taku.
Alice.
Rosmo was wrong. You just can't live without me.